Welcome to this English learning video. Today, we are going to learn the present continuous tense and past continuous tense. Table of contents. In this video, we will go through the present continuous tense, then past continuous tense. We will focus on the explanations and examples in form of these two tenses. Part 1.1 Present continuous tense Explanations and examples. The present continuous tense is to emphasize an action or condition at the present moment and may continue into the future. We use the present continuous tense to talk about an action happening at the moment of speaking or writing. Example sentence: I'm listening to a song by David Bowie. We use the present continuous tense to talk about an action happening around now or in a temporary, non-permanent state. Example sentence: My sister is practicing the violin for the music concert. We use the present continuous tense to describe a trend, changing situation, development, and progress. Example sentence: More and more people are communicating online nowadays. We use the present continuous tense to describe an action in a photo and picture. Example sentence: Rachel and Ben are sunbathing in the photo. Please note that the present continuous tense is usually used with time markers like now, right now, at present, at the moment, currently. Part 1.2 Present continuous tense Form. In forming the present continuous tense, we use the structure be is MR plus a verb in ing form. We can add not after be to form a negative statement. Let's look at the table to see how to form statements. I'm not sitting. You, we, they are not writing. He, she, it is not lying. Now, let's see how to form questions. Am I sitting? Are you, we, they writing? Is he, she, it lying? If the answer is yes, we can say, yes, I am. Yes, You, we, they, are. Yes, he, she, it, is. If the answer is no, we can say no, I'm not. No, you, we, they, am not. No, he, she, it is not. For most of the verbs, we add ing at the end of the verb to change it into continuous tenses. However, we need to change the spelling of some verbs following the spelling rules. Let's study the spelling rules in continuous tenses. For verbs ending in an E, we need to delete the E and add ing at the end of the verbs. Examples like drive becomes driving, make becomes making. For verbs ending in IE, we need to delete IE and add AY and ING at the end of the verbs. Examples like lie becomes lying, die becomes dying. For verbs ending in a consonant and vowel, which are the letters A, E, I, O, and U, we need to double the last consonant and add ing at the end of the verbs. Examples like run becomes running, travel becomes traveling. Please note that we do not use the following verbs in any continuous forms. About the five senses: see, hear, taste, smell, touch. About the mind: know, forget, understand, believe, remember, need. About preference: like, love, hate, dislike, want, prefer. About possession: have, own, possess. Exercise time, part 1. You can now take out your worksheet or download it from eClass. In this exercise, you need to underline all the verbs in present continuous tense. You will have 1 minute to finish this task. You can refer to the timer on the right-hand side. You may now start. Let's check the answer together. You should have underlined are doing, am visiting, am watching, is eating, is sleeping, are going, am not going. Exercise time, part 2. Complete the sentences below using the present continuous tense of the verbs from the box. You will have 1 minute to finish this task. You may now start. Let's check the answer together. Number 1. What are you doing right now? I am reading a magazine. Number 2. Joe is not setting the campfire. He is fishing at the moment. Number 3. Alice is shopping with her mother in Chimsache now. Number 4. You are lying again. I won't trust you anymore. Number 5. In this photo, Joanna is swimming in the pool joyfully. Part 2.1 Past Continuous Tense Explanations and Examples. The past continuous tense is referring to a continuing action or state that was happening at some point in the past. We use the past continuous tense to talk about an action that was going on at a particular time or within a period of time in the past. Example sentence. We were touring in Tokyo all yesterday afternoon. We use the past continuous tense to talk about a longer past action that was going on when another shorter past action happened. We usually use when or while to link the two actions. Example sentences. Number 1. We were watching TV when we suddenly felt the ground shaking. Number 2. While I was reading a sci-fi novel in the bookshop, the sales assistant approached me. We use the past continuous tense to talk about two actions that were taking place over the same period of time in the past. We usually use while to link the two actions. Example sentences. Number 1. While I was taking a walk on the beach, my elder brother was swimming. Number 2. Mr. Lee was checking in at the hotel's reception desk, while Mrs. Lee was looking after their child. When versus while. We use when to indicate a shorter action in past tense. We use while to indicate a longer action in past continuous tense. Example sentences. Number 1. I was waiting in the lobby when my mobile phone rang. Number 2. While I was waiting in the lobby, my mobile phone rang. Part 2.2. Past continuous tense. Form. In forming the past continuous tense, we use the structure be, was, were, plus a verb in ing form. We can add not after be to form a negative statement. Let's look at the tables to see how to form statements and questions. I, he, she, it was not sitting. You, we, they were not writing. Was I, he, she, it sitting? Were you, we, they writing? If the answer for the questions is yes, we can say yes, I, he, she, it was. Yes, you, we, they were. If the answer is no, we can say no, I, he, she, it was not. No, you, we, they were not. Exercise time, part 1. Underline all the verbs in past continuous tense. You will have 1 minute to finish this task. You may now start. Let's check the answer together. You should have underlined were going, were walking, was shaking, was shaking. Exercise time, part 2. In this exercise, please complete the sentences below using the simple past or past continuous tense of the verbs in the brackets. You will have 1 minute to finish this task. You may now start. Let's check the answer together. Number 1. This time last week, I was traveling in Japan. Number 2. While we were taking a group photo at Disneyland, we saw the famous Korean film star passing by. Number 3. As she was driving home, she witnessed a burglary. Number 4. I was having a great time until I got bitten by mosquitoes. Quick review. We use present continuous tense to talk about an action in the present time of speaking. To describe a temporary or non-permanent state. To describe a trend, change, development, and progress. To describe pictures. The form of present continuous tense is be, is, am, are, not, plus a verb in ing form. We use past continuous tense to talk about past action that was in progress at a particular time or within a period of time. To talk about a longer past action that was going on when another shorter past action happened. To talk about two past actions that were taking place over the same period of time. The form of past continuous tense is be, was, were, not, plus a verb in ing form. This is the end of this English learning video. Thank you very much. Please remember to finish the worksheet. See you in the next video.